there was a new guild update for Grow a Garden 2 around like 10 minutes ago, and it's the guild update, which is actually something we've been waiting for a pretty long time. I've been personally pretty excited for this. So what it's about is you have to sell your whole inventory, and that inventory, like the inventory that you sell, that has the most value, like the inventory you sell that has the most like that gives you the most money out of it. That amount of money counts towards your like guild points, like your guild contributions. So that's basically what you're gonna be trying to do. And Double or Nothing also counts towards this. So if you have 100 million shekel inventory and you Double or Nothing it, and then you get 200 million, then that 200 million would count. Now, what does the Black Dragon actually do? So let's go check that out. Black Dragon Gag 2. Okay, so we can see here, it says flies around your garden and breathes fire on intruders, setting them ablaze. So this is kind of like the Ice Serpent. This might be a sequel to it. After this one, there might be like maybe a third one. Maybe it's gonna be something different after this one. But this one's also a super, and it's a black dragon instead of a Ice Serpent, which also kind of looks like a dragon. But I guess they're all both like kind of dragon types, I guess. And it says here that black will be or can be purchased for 1 million shekels on release, but I think this is just something base that they have set here. I don't think any of this is true right here. So that's basically what it does. It flies around your garden and tries to defend your garden just like the Ice Serpent. Now, I don't think this is going to be as rare as the Ice Serpent, since this is the first pet, like guild pet to ever come out. So I don't think this is going to be as rare, but it's definitely still going to be very rare. I think these very public server based, like these pets only go for public servers, so maybe they're gonna have big value in the trading scene soon, which is actually going to be happening. If you haven't already seen, they did a leak on Discord. I'll show you right here. Now here it is. It's called the Auctioneer. Now, I've seen the leak of this, which I'll also show you in a bit. But the Auctioneer is basically not a direct trade. You have to go on the auction. Then people can set up their items for prices, I think, or people can offer them things, and then they can either accept or deny, and then you can look up cheapest and most expensive and like random stuff like that, I think. I don't think you have to join a trading plaza like the other games, like other games that has this feature, like example like Pet Simulator that has a big like trading thing, and Grow Garden 1 also has a big trading thing, like a big trading plaza community where they just trade most of the time. And I think this might have something like this is gonna contribute to create a deeper rabbit hole for this game, which is going to allow like more playability. Because I think with the Auctioneer, I think this is going to be like, personally, I'm very excited for this update. I think this is going to be very fun. To be able to auction things off and just like try to control the like become the richest, you know? Because I think this is a another part of being like very rich, because you would be able to like just control everything. I would feel this would definitely be fun for me, I feel like. Now, I'll now show you the UI for this, which they also leaked. I'll try to find it right now. Alright, so I wasn't able to find it, but I'll make you a beautiful drawing of what it looked like. So we'll go on paint here. You'll see my beautiful drawing skills, so go a little bit closer. It was basically like a little UI box, a little X up here. And then I think it might have had a search bar here, I'm not sure. And then it had like a bunch of boxes here with like different items inside of them. So there could be an ice serpent there could be a raccoon here. And I think this would be like where you could click on them and buy them for different prices. So you could like click on that and it would pop out and it would say like, yeah, this one's 2 cents. 2 cents. Yeah, this one's 2 cents. 2 cents. And it would say like buy. Very, very beautiful. It would say buy. And then that would be it, I think. So this right here, this is what I saw. This is exactly what I saw. And this is definitely going to be happening in my of what I think, because like look at that ratio. 6,000 versus 700. You know, that's like 12% or something right there. And that's the yeah. So I think this is definitely going to be happening. Now, I think this is going to be a big thing you have to look out for like you have to keep this in mind with the auction thing. Like, don't just trade off your stuff to random people for like if you have a limited edition item like a dragon's breath, like a ghost pepper pack or anything tradable. I know they're not tradable, but I had to find something in my brain. I really couldn't find something like a let me think here. I can't get something in my mind. Come on. Ice serpent, yes, an ice serpent. If you trade an ice serpent for like 5 raccoons, that's just not smart. Because the raccoons you can always get, and this one it's gonna go up in price all the time. That would be like trading your That would be like trading your calculator for like 5 burgers, you know? Like those burgers, they're gonna mold, but the calculator, that's gonna keep on working. That was a pretty freaking bad example, but you know, it works and you understand it now. So that's the most important. Now, what I would recommend to get like high points in this event, which is also what I'm doing, just watch out for the shop, have a shop notify you're on. So you're able to know when these items come out in the shop, like all these sprinklers, like the super sprinkler and the super watering can, because these things are really gonna help you get high kgs, and these high kgs are gonna be able to skyrocket the price of your inventory. So yeah, just do that. Try to get a pretty good farm, a pretty good garden, and then wait, just AFK, wait till there's some I forgot what it's called. I'll just say attributes. Wait till there's some attributes on your plants. Like this one's of course gold. That's not natural, but you know, like this one versus this one, you'll see like there's a huge difference. This is like 30x or something. Look, we'll sell this. That's 67,000. Okay, these are around the same weight, so 67,000, and then we have 7,000. You see how big of a difference that is? That's like 10,000. Sorry, not 10,000. 10x the value. Now we'll also try with an electric one. So the old one was around 10,000. Now this one is 170,000. Do you see what big of a difference this is? And if you want to really step up your game, if you have some really good fruits that you don't want to get bad things on, then don't use the dragonfly. I'm not sure if there's events that give more X, like more value to your fruits than rainbow. If there is, you should make sure that you'll leave whenever these comes, so they don't accidentally get on your fruits. you'll want to make sure that you get the absolute best on your fruits that you can. So what if, like, what's the worst thing? Like Gilda, which gives gold. If you get gold on this, and this is like, it gives you like, what was the old one? 10x? That would be pretty bad, because the Electric gave 20x. Like, why would you want that when you can get something way better? So it's you should just have this on like the side of your computer, or have sound on so you're able to know when events come. And like, I think those are the best tips I can give you for this guild event. Now, this is around the end of the video. I've covered everything in this new update. The footage of this video has actually gotten lost a couple times, so I have to redo this video like already once. So hopefully this video doesn't get corrupt or anything. And you know, if you're watching this right now, it probably didn't. So that's good. That's good. We'll hope for that. And now the last thing I want to say before this video ends is the unicorn giveaway is still active. You can still join it. Here's the unicorn you're gonna be able to win. My username is that'scrazy371 right here. Yes, so type this in here, right here. Send me anything. It could be a seed or a ladder. It really like doesn't matter that much. I just need to be able to see your username in here, and I'll enter you into a lucky wheel. And every time I spin, I'll eliminate one until there's only one person left, and then that person wins the unicorn. There's already been a person that won a what was it? A dragon's breath seed. So if you wanna try your luck, you can definitely you can still join this giveaway for this unicorn. It's really simple. You just have to send me a bamboo seed or something like that. It doesn't really have to be anything important. It doesn't up your chances or anything. Just send me something, and I'll make sure to enter you in the giveaway. And now this is the end of the video, so I'll say have a good day, and please subscribe. Thank you for watching.